Hi, my name is Rhonda Dial, and this is True Health Today. I've been an herbalist for 32 years. When I learned about herbs and natural health, it changed my life and even my family tree. I was so amazed I wanted to tell the world. I found out that most people knew very little about natural health, so I set out to educate, and I've been teaching ever since. I believe God has created everything we need on this earth, and God's pharmacy are herbs and plants. The whole premise of what I work off of is you feed your body the food it needs, and it has the God-given ability to rebuild itself. This program will give you more knowledge of natural health and give you the opportunity to ask questions. You can email or give us a call. Also note that all of my sponsors are very much involved with natural health. Some of them are herbalists, and they come to class every week. Settle in and enjoy the program. We are in Jasper and enjoy health food. Hey guys, how are you?
Great, how are you?
Very good. You know, folks, I want to let you know about Denise and Winnell and why did y'all decide to open up this store?
Well, we were sitting on Winnell's front porch one day and we were just thinking about opening a business. And we wanted to know what Jasper didn't have. We thought they didn't have a health food store.
Okay.
And we had great resources from Judy and Rita from Health Foods West that I've known for years. Called them, talked to them about it. They thought it was a great idea, and they helped us along the way with the resources and getting us in contact with the right people.
That is awesome. Now, Winnell, y'all have a mission statement. What is that?
Our mission is to give people the tools and resources to take control of their health.
That's awesome. Now, you've been here how long?
8 years.
Very good. And I remember how small it was when you first got started, because I've been
Very
coming up
small.
here doing consults for about 8 years. I do that once a month here and help you out.
Yeah. I guess 4 months into the business, I met you, and you've been coming ever since.
Very good. I've met a lot of people from up here, and they are just wonderful people in Walker County. And y'all have expanded out. You didn't used to have bulk herbs. Now you do.
Yeah, we brought in the top 10 of what people would want, and we have added, and we have lots. We have way more than 10.
Very good. Yes. And you have a refrigerated section and a frozen section.
Yes, we do, and also we have groceries that have grown. The gluten-free section has really grown.
Very much.
You would be surprised at how many people are gluten tolerant.
Definitely. You know, people will see things on TV and they'll go, okay, where is that in my neck of the woods? So if they're looking for something like that, you can do special orders for them, but most of the time you probably already have it.
Right.
Very good. Well, folks, if y'all are interested in health and nutrition and you live near Walker County in Jasper area, they're right here on Highway 78 and they're right across the street from Walmart. And Denise and Winnell are sisters, and they started opening up this small business about 8 or 9 years ago. And please come and check them out. You'll hear why they do this, what their talents are, and you will learn a lot about health and nutrition up here in Walker County. I hope you have a blessed day. Hi folks, I'm here with George Williams, and I appreciate you talking with me today.
I'm glad to be here, Rhonda.
You know, a lot of people want to remodel their home, and sometimes they say, okay, we're going to remodel the kitchen or the bathroom, and they do so, and then they spend all that money and they are not happy. How do people avoid that from happening?
Well, it just starts with doing diligence up front. Make sure that whoever you're talking with has a current home builder's license. You can do that by going to the state licensure board. You can call them or you can check it out online. You ought to be able to pull up their license by company and by individual name.
Okay.
Find out if they're a member of the Better Business Bureau and if they've had any complaints. We've been members of the BBB since we went into business. Then from there, ask them what kind of certifications they have. We have 3. I won't go into all of the details of that, but it requires continuing education to keep those certifications once you have them. Check references. Go look at some of their jobs and see what kind of work they do. Then it's also a matter of chemistry. When you talk to them, how do you get along? What kind of feeling do you get? You just need to make sure that they're legitimate, they're going to do what they say. Ask for proof of insurance. We carry $1 million liability insurance. We have workers' comp. We require all of our people to have insurance. I think it's also important to find out if they do drug tests and background checks, because if people don't pass those tests, we don't want them in our houses.
Right, for sure. Well, those are real important. I don't know if everybody has checked people out before they come into their home, but your home is very important. You have personal things in there, and you really want to check people out before they come in.
Well, and insurance, again, is very important. It's amazing how many homeowners say, oh, I've got a great painter I want to use. Do you mind using them? Well, not if they're insured and they do the kind of work that we want done. I contact them and they don't have insurance.
Wow, gotcha. So they really have to do their homework, but it is worth it in the end. If any of y'all have ever had issues and were not happy with remodeling, you know what we're talking about. So please give George Williams a call. He has a very reputable business. He's been doing it for a very long time, and I believe that you will be pleased. Check him out. Check out his website. Give him a call. He'll be glad to help you. Don't change the channel if you have a teenager living in your home.
Hello, I'm George Williams with Precision Home Crafters, a design, build, remodel firm. Visit our website or call us today. I'm a certified graduate remodeler, certified green professional, and certified agent-in-place specialist. We specialize in creating spaces for changing lifestyles. Kitchens, bathrooms, outdoor living areas. Accessible living spaces are just a few of the spaces we can help you redesign and or add to your home. Again, visit our website or call us today.
I'm Rhonda Dial, a master herbalist. I've been helping folks in Alabama with natural health for 32 years. I found out about natural health at a very desperate time in my life and truly believe that it saved me. If you are at a time in your life where you need help, please don't hesitate to give me a call. I believe God created everything we need on this earth. My job is to help you find your best choice in God's pharmacy. Contact me at 733-7000.
Hello, I'm Denise. My sister Winnell and I own Enjoy Health Foods in Jasper across from Walmart. We carry the highest quality products available, the brands you have been looking for. We also carry gluten-free foods, Ezekiel breads, protein shakes, raw local honey, pH balanced water, and many bulk herbs. Come by or give us a call. Our number is 205-384-4372. We look forward to seeing you and have a blessed day.
Hello, I'm Dr. Mia Cowan of Mibella Wellness Center, and my focus is your total health and wellness. At Mibella, we offer compassionate gynecology services to adolescents and women, focusing on traditional and holistic treatment options. We also offer physician-directed weight loss, smart lipos, cellulite reductions, hydrofacials, and other aesthetic procedures to both men and women. I personally invite you to take a beautiful approach to health at Mibella for your gynecology, weight loss, and aesthetic needs. We look forward to serving you.
In 2005, my father and I opened Organic Harvest with one goal: to provide the most helpful service and best organic values in Birmingham. And so we built Organic Harvest, offering the best values on a wide array of fresh organic produce and groceries, a helpful supplement staff with over 100 years of experience, and an organic cafe with a great selection of organic foods. So visit us on Facebook for a $5 coupon and drop in today, and you'll see why our customers have made Organic Harvest the #1 family-owned organic market in Alabama.
Hello, I'm Kathy O'Berry, Realtor at RE/MAX First Choice. You know, with the market we've had today, consumers desperately need an experienced realtor for one of the largest financial transactions most people will make in their lifetime. It makes a huge difference having a trusted professional by their side. I've been selling homes in the Birmingham area for 17 years and have helped over 1,000 families either buy or sell a home. Call me today at 965-3147.
We are here at Dr. Mia Cowan's office in Inverness. Hi, Dr. Mia. How are you?
I'm great. How are you today?
Awesome. Thank you. Today, you want to talk about teenagers because a lot of times parents have not brought their children yet into a gynecologist. They're really not sure when they're supposed to do that.
Right. So the American College of Obstetrics and Gynecology actually recommends between the ages of 13 and 15 if they're not having any problems. And of course, if they start their cycle sooner and they're having problems, they can always come in before that time.
Because these girls nowadays are starting really early.
Yes, definitely.
It's amazing, like 8 or 9 years old sometimes,
right.
which is really soon.
Which has a lot to do with their body fat.
Right, okay. So if they're a little bit heavier, also if maybe, I guess, genetics could play a role.
Right,
if
so their mom started early. And then sometimes with this generation, they tend to start a little bit earlier than their parents did because we have more fat now in America.
That is true. Now, what are you going to do when they come in the office?
So when they come in, we first talk. So I get a good history, find out what's going on with their cycles, find out if they're having any cramping, if their bleeding is normal. We do a lot of education. I talk to them about why they're here. I talk to them about prevention. I talk to them about abstinence. I talk to them about hygiene. I talk to them about their bodies so that they know how to take good care of their bodies. I talk to them about weight, if weight is an actual issue for that particular patient. And then if they're having problems with their cycles or having some kind of problems, I treat those.
You know, PCOS is something that I have worked with in my office with clients.
Yes.
So that overweight, that could be a signal that something like that could be going on. Is that true?
Yes, and one of the major signs that we see is girls who have really irregular cycles, like they may have one every 2 or 3 months. When they initially start their cycles, that's not uncommon, but as they start to regulate, usually after being on their cycle for at least a year, it should start to regulate and come more regularly. If it doesn't, then we start looking into that possibility.
Okay.
And it's actually caused by insulin resistance, polycystic ovarian syndrome.
Right.
So the extra insulin in their bloodstream actually throws their hormone levels off, which causes them to not ovulate, which then can cause them to have the irregular cycles.
Wow. There's a lot of people that's going on with them and they don't even know
right.
what the problem actually is. Well, if children are having this issue, or teenagers at this point is what we're calling them, their parents need to call, set up a time, and parents may want to sit in on the consult too.
Definitely. I let moms come in for a little bit, and then sometimes I have them to go out so that I can make sure we get all of the questions answered honestly.
Very good. Well, y'all, give Dr. Mia a call in Inverness. Hi, folks. I'm talking with Kathy O'Berry. How are you?
I'm good.
You know, I know you're a real estate agent and you are so awesome at doing that. And I wanted to let people know if they were interested in buying or selling a home, they might want to give you a call. But you know, it's been a while since I've bought a home, and I know there's steps, and they've changed over the years. You know, you and I have been talking about this, and, you know, you used to pick up a newspaper, but that's not necessarily how people do it anymore.
No, things have changed drastically. It is what I do is when someone calls me to list their home, I go in, and we take a look around the house, and I try to find out what improvements they've made, and then I offer suggestions on how to get their home staged, because staging and living in your house is two totally different things. So we're going to clear out a whole lot of clutter, and hopefully they're going to have a yard sale, and then you can come.
Oh,
I know that's
love
your
those
thing.
yard sales. For sure.
That's right. But once they do that, then I'm going to hire the photographer to go over there and take the photographs, and once we get a contract in a day or so, then that's when a lot of the work starts. And you know, somebody's going to always have a home inspector to come over there and inspect the property. So you're going to be dealing with all of that, and once we get past that, then the appraiser is going to come out there, and we've got to get past the appraisal process. And once we do, you know, go over those two obstacles, then it's pretty much on the downhill slope after that. And that's when the realtor starts ordering all the documents. We have to get termite bonds done, and if you have a septic tank, we have to have that inspected, and we've got title issues that we have to do, and So it's a long process to get us there.
Those are things I wouldn't have thought about because I have a septic tank and I wouldn't have thought you have to have that inspected. Wow.
Oh yeah. Sometimes we go to people's houses and they have never had their septic tanks cleaned out in 20 years.
Okay.
And the health department likes for you to have them done about every 5 years.
Oh, okay. So those are things in preparation that people could do and think about ahead of time, and it would save this time and process. Like you mentioned, the photographer going out, you're doing that because a lot of people look online for houses, right?
They do. People shop for houses at 2 a.m.
Oh my goodness.
So you want to make sure you've got great photographs.
Very good. Well, thank you for sharing all this information. I know a lot of people are wanting to get prepared. Even around the holidays, you can still help them, right?
That's right.
Awesome. Well, y'all please give Kathy O'Berry a call. She lives local. She sells in 4 different counties, so she can love to help you with buying or selling a home. Oh, coming up next, we're going to talk about all natural makeup.
Hello, I'm Denise. My sister Winnell and I own Enjoy Health Foods in Jasper across from Walmart. We carry the highest quality products available, the brands you have been looking for. We also carry gluten-free foods, Ezekiel breads, protein shakes, raw local honey, pH balanced water, and many bulk herbs. Come by or give us a call. Our number is 205-384-4372. We look forward to seeing you and have a blessed day.
Hello, I'm Dr. Mia Cowan of Mibella Wellness Center, and my focus is your total health and wellness. At Mibella, we offer compassionate gynecology services to adolescents and women, focusing on traditional and holistic treatment options. We also offer physician-directed weight loss, smart lipos, cellulite reductions, hydrofacials, and other aesthetic procedures to both men and women. I personally invite you to take a beautiful approach to health at Mibella for your gynecology, weight loss, and aesthetic needs. We look forward to serving you.
In 2005, my father and I opened Organic Harvest with one goal: to provide the most helpful service and best organic values in Birmingham. And so we built Organic Harvest, offering the best values on a wide array of fresh organic produce and groceries, a helpful supplement staff with over 100 years of experience, and an organic cafe with a great selection of organic foods. So visit us on Facebook for a $5 coupon and drop in today, and you'll see why our customers have made Organic Harvest the #1 family-owned organic market in Alabama.
Hello, I'm George Williams with Precision Home Crafters, a design, build, remodel firm. Visit our website or call us today. I'm a certified graduate remodeler, certified green professional, and certified agent-in-place specialist. We specialize in creating spaces for changing lifestyles. Kitchens, bathrooms, outdoor living areas. Accessible living spaces are just a few of the spaces we can help you redesign and or add to your home. Again, visit our website or call us today.
Hello, I'm Kathy O'Berry, Realtor at RE/MAX First Choice. You know, with the market we've had today, consumers desperately need an experienced realtor for one of the largest financial transactions most people will make in their lifetime. It makes a huge difference having a trusted professional by their side. I've been selling homes in the Birmingham area for 17 years and have helped over 1,000 families either buy or sell a home. Call me today at 965-3147.
Today we are at Organic Harvest and I'm talking with Caroline. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you, Rhonda.
Very good. Now, I teach in my classes that you shouldn't put anything on your skin that you wouldn't eat because your skin absorbs whatever you put on it. And a lot of people really haven't thought that out. But so many of the cosmetics and makeups today are full of chemicals and things you really don't want your body to absorb. Do you agree?
I do agree, and a lot of people with that cancer and awareness, they start looking into different products that they're using, and parabens are a big issue. And certainly, a lot of people over the years, they seem to develop some allergies. And so the makeup that we actually have here is all natural.
Right.
And like you say, it's so natural you can probably just eat it. You don't want to do that, but you could. And as a result, your skin, breathes a lot better, looks a lot better, a lot healthier. And so a lot of people really do like the natural makeup.
Right. Yeah. And even fingernail polish.
Exactly. We actually have formaldehyde free. A lot of people don't realize there's actually formaldehyde in nail polish. So we carry a number of different colors, and then of course base coats and top coats, and I'm actually wearing some right now.
Okay, so. Yes, very good. You know, I don't know what lady or teenager wouldn't love to have a bottle of fingernail polish, any color they'd be happy with. Yeah. So a gentleman could pick that up as a gift, no problem.
Exactly, especially with the holidays coming up. Everybody wants to look nice, you want to stay healthy and be natural, and certainly, you know, the makeup, the natural makeup and nail polish, you know, helps as well.
So. It's a way to do that. Yeah. Now we have a class coming up here at Organic Harvest.
We do.
It is October 26th.
And it's a Saturday.
Yes, and it's 5:30 in the afternoon.
Yes.
And so y'all have a way of seating everybody. So anybody who's listening, it's a free class.
It is.
So they just can come in at 5:30 and join us, and we're going to talk about energy.
Yes, everybody's favorite topic is energy. And of course you wrote your book titled Energy. So we're excited to hear all about this.
Awesome, awesome. Well, I'm excited to do it. You know, that's the number one thing that I found that a lot of people tend to not have enough of, even if they are eating healthy. So we're going to talk about all the different reasons that people might not have enough of it and things they can do to solve that problem.
Wonderful. We'll look forward to it.
Thank you. Well, y'all come join us at Organic Harvest in Hoover. Don't forget about October 26th. Y'all have a blessed day. Today I thought we'd talk about being in the second 50 years of life. So ladies, if you happen to be going through that time, and I'm in my second 50 years, it can be a wonderful time. Hopefully we've gathered up some more wisdom, or you might be having some challenges, maybe hot flashes, mood swings, lack of lubrication issues. There are natural things that you can do to help solve some of those problems. If you wonder what they are, I thought we would go over a few. Now please read about these on my website. Click product list after you go to rondadial.com and you can learn all about them, because you don't need all of them, just a few would be very helpful. One thing you might need is called Flash Ease. It's something I personally take. It has a little bit of black cohosh and a little bit of Dong Quai. It can be beautiful at this time of our life. Another one to look at, if especially you're noticing changes in your skin. So many people say to me, you know, my skin, it just doesn't look the way it used to. Colatrim is a product you might look into. Some other things are vitamin C. Citrus bioflavonoids is one that I take, and believe it or not, that can make a difference with your hormones. Another one to consider is B12. Now, it's very important you take B12 sublingually or via a shot. Now, of course, I do it sublingually. It's called B12 Complete Liquid. And that can make a difference in your brain starting to shrink, because it does that as we get older as well. Another one to consider is Damiana. Now that is an herb that is not testosterone itself, because herbs are not hormones, but it can help if your testosterone levels get too low, and of course that can start affecting our sexual desire. So Damiana and maca could be taken by men or women, either one, at this time in our life. Now if everything seems to be drying out, you might want to look at a Chinese combination of herbs called HY-C. That's one of those you want to look up on my website, because it has a lot of different herbs in it all together. You may also want to look at DHEA. That's a naturally occurring hormone in the body, men and women both, that can start decreasing after the age of 40. So we have many different things you can do for your thyroid. You know, you might want to look up some kelp or dulse in that situation. We have many different herbs that you might consider taking. Please look them up on my website and you can learn a lot more. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm Rhonda Dial, a master herbalist. I've been helping folks in Alabama with natural health for 32 years. I found out about natural health at a very desperate time in my life and truly believe that it saved me. If you are at a time in your life where you need help, please don't hesitate to give me a call. I believe God created everything we need on this earth. My job is to help you find your best choice in God's pharmacy. Contact me at 733-7000. Hi folks, I'm so excited. My first book is finally out. I'm co-authoring it with Dr. Marty Kernion, and the name of the book is True Health Series. Now, it's a series of books we're going to do, but the first book is on energy. That is a question everyone always has about their health, is how can I have more energy? So this book is going to help you with that. It's only $14.95. You can get it at my website, which is truehealthseries.com, and you can order it there, or on the website it will also tell you locations all over Alabama that carry the book, or you can come into my shop at Go Natural and pick up a copy there. There are many different locations all over Alabama carrying the book, and I hope you enjoy and learn a lot from it, all about how to be more healthy and to have more energy. Thank you. I want to tell you about my place, Go Natural Herbs and Fitness. We are in Hoover on Valleydale Road, near Interstate 65. At our shop, we offer foot bath detox, ear candling, and we have a cool assessment tool called the Compass. We also have fitness classes and many other weight loss tools. I do teach classes every Tuesday night at 6 p.m. For a list of the classes offered, go to my website, rhondadial.com. Now, if you like to read, I do have a book out called True Health Series. The first one is on energy. I also help people to figure out what they need nutritionally by doing a consult. That way, you don't spend money on things you don't need. For an appointment to see me, call 733-7000. You can also go to my website, rhondadial.com, to find out what's going on at Go Natural Herbs and Fitness. I hope y'all have a very blessed day.